touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Lets it go with the three. Miami grabs the miss. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Crowder from outside. Up again. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Duren. Takes the three. The putback goes up again. It's tipped. Here's Black. Still without a basket. And the Magic making a change here. Baines checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Miami. High post, Howard. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. From 7. Bitadze can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pass to De Silva. Howard kicks to Bane.
No catching stat in this game.
Now Black. Another miss by Orlando.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential.
Let me see. I got this shit live. Oh, yeah, it is live.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Black. He's out there with Desmond Bane. Howard is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Bane against Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando leading by 15. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now here's Simmons from deep. And Jay Crowder gets the three.
And the main thing this team wants from Crowder, knock down enough threes.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bane inside the three-point line. Can't hit that one. The Heat trail by 14. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win-now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
On the wing, Bane. Puts up a three. And Simmons with the rebound. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Sunday, I'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Utah matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's Simmons. Buries it down low. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Black with it. Scoreless thus far. And Howard has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Payton for 3. They grab their own miss. And Batazzi throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Franz Wagner's checked in for Howard. McDaniels, he's checked in for Miami. Barrett comes in for Cason Wallace. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bitadze.
You ready to tune in, bro? It's fame right there for you, bro.
Here's Black, guarded by Simmons. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Taking a look at some stats for Wagner. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Barrett. Screen by Gafford. Barrett, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Wagner missing. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. McDaniels finds Barrett. McDaniels sets a screen for Barrett. Drives to the hoop, and the lead is down inside single digits. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Wagner passes to Bane. Over Barrett. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Bobbed up there for Gafford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's ball in for Ben Simmons. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Magic, a game behind.
And I think for the Magic, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court. And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Now, here's Barrett. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by McDaniel. Duren, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Orlando leading by 6. Now Suggs. He has 7. Over in the corner, Isaac. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Onside Barrett. Duren sets the screen for Barrett. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Wagner. He's coming off a 25-point game against San Antonio.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now McDaniels following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Onside Barrett. Pass to Brooks. A 3. Offensive rebound. Here's McDaniels. Onside Barrett. Outside Ball. From past the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, when he used the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Wagner against McDaniel. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter with the screen on Brooks. Over in the corner, Isaac. And again, unable to change momentum here. Onside, Barrett. Pass the ball. Now, here's McDaniel. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wagner on the wing. Brooks covering. Stolen by McDaniel. Outside, Ball. Brooks outside. Pass to Barrett. Puts it up. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Carter with a screen on Ball. Carter kicks to Wagner. To the paint. And McDaniels with the block.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
The wing jumper off target.
He's back.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Outside, Ball. Pass to Barrett. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And I'm shooting horrible too, nigga.
Wagner,
Defense.
right side. Here's Suggs. Buries it from three-point range. Suggs has got 10. And
Got
some
us
good
right back
action
in the
through first
fucking
two
game.
quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I say this, their scorers do a great job of working off ball. Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys.
Adebayo gives the team a huge boost defensively. Not only can he protect the rim, he's a switchable big who can guard every position.
And don't sleep on his offense, Shaq. Initiating, scoring, passing, he's the key piece to their puzzle right now.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with
Well,
very
it's gonna
hot
take me
hands
one
on the
game, bro.
perimeter, too.
All it's gonna take, bro. Despite me shooting
And if you're just
terrible,
joining us, we've played through the first
I'm
half
still in the
that's been
game.
fairly even so far. On the court for the Heat.
yeah,
Now out there
came
with
back,
Harry.
nigga.
Then there's McDaniels.
Some
Then
shots
there's
start falling.
Jalen
This shit
Duren.
gonna be a blowout.
And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Bang, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Isaac. Stolen by McDaniel. Outside, ball. Duren the pass to Ball. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally.
McBain?
I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane.
Them
Gets
books,
it to
nigga.
go from beyond the arc. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from
Yeah, you
Sean
watching us
Scarani.
see Desmond
Sean,
Bane hit that
thanks for
three,
joining
bro.
us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's
He on the other team. He on the Magic team. He plays on real life.
quickly approaching a time when
All
so-called
about to-
Supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results.
Jay Barrett, they
Thanks
gonna
so
give him the
much for
shots. Here they
report,
go,
Sean.
man. Here I come.
Showing improvement in that
Here I
aspect
come,
of
nigga.
his
They
game.
falling. That's
Wants to
3
get
shots in a
better
row.
firing off the catch.
Back to
About to
Wagner.
get ugly for the AI, nigga.
Bane looking around. A 3-ball. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brooks from
Dylan
outside.
Brooks.
And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up
You
threes
seeing
the way
this
he
shit,
is,
bro?
I mean,
See them
doing
shots
all this
falling,
work from
nigga?
behind the arc.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
And the comeback.
Suggs with the ball. He's covered by Ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Don't spraying me like
One
that.
of the emphasis for the
That's an
league is
offensive
to
foul.
really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
LaMelo got a team around.
Aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump. You know, with LaMelo, you really have a one-man offense. I mean, there's not much he can't do on this end of the court.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Wagner outside. Takes it inside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Desmond Bane.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Guys, back over to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The 3, Barrett. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Bane. Wide open look. And it's Miami with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Heat making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Wagner passes to Suggs. Here's McDaniels. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 12. Suggs kicks to Carter. Isaac outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Takes the 13-footer. Outside, Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
So you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Barrett. Wide open. Tips it. And it's Gafford on the follow. Gafford's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Payne finds Isaac. Here's Suggs. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Barrett. Pass the ball. Outside, Crowder. Suggs with the steal. That's a floater go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Here's Black. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Bitadze. Bitadze setting a screen for Wagner. And here is Payne. Payne drawn the double team. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Suggs against Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Murray Boyle. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got 11 points.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Well, Orlando's shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Black, no good.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Bitadze can't hit. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Crowder. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. De Silva's checked in, and it's Howard in for Jalen Suggs. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jones checked in for the Magic. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Well, you look at Wallace, such quick hands, 2nd in the NBA. And, of course, Jalen Suggs, 2 behind him.
When you've got those 2 guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Simmons against Jones. To the wing right side. There's Bitadze. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
to Gafford. Right side Simmons. Here's Wallace. And the three off target. The Magic trail by 6. Now Jones shoots the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Crowder with it. And stolen by Howard. Here we go, one-on-one. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Simmons against Jones. Simmons inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here's Jones. Still scoreless. Black, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. So the wing on the left fires from the corner. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Magic making a change here. Richardson's checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Simmons inside. Working on Black. Wallace finds Crowder. Picked off in midair. Pass to Bitadze. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Goga Bitadze. Black is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Howard. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. That's us out there for Orlando. 5 on the clock. Outside Howard. And it's Miami with the rebound. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Howard. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Simmons. Out to Wallace. From outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to De Silva. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Gafford.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Simmons with it. Working on Black. Simmons inside. Black defending. Simmons can't get it to go. Black with it. Simmons is there. And Bitadze throws it down.
Black is such an unselfish player, always willing to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Simmons. That's a 2 from Crowder. Yep, right through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Black the pass to Bane. Pass to De Silva. Here's Bitadze. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Wallace with it. Drills it from outside. And it's a 10-point lead
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Right side, Simmons. Pass to Crowder. Uncovered. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bane. Green by Batadze. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wallace. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The shot's good from Batadze.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Crowder. Here's Murray Boyle. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside, Simmons. Wallace misses. The Magic trail by 11. Out to the wing. Black with it. Here's Batadze. Misses from short range. Simmons working around. Rebound by the Magic. Black's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Howard. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Isaac comes in for Black. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. Payne for 3. The Magic again can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside, Barrett. Brooks outside. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 16.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Carter dishes to Suggs. On the wing, Bane. Barrett covering. Just 4 to shoot. Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Ball. There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Suggs. Carter right side. The 3. It's good from long range.
Beyond the arc is a spot on the floor Carter Jr. has worked hard to improve since entering the league.
Pass to Barrett. And here is McDaniel. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here? And the second half.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now, here's Bane. Bane drawn the double team. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the clock. Here's Isaac. Into the lane. Rebound by the Heat.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Stolen by McDaniel. Barrett against Bane. Barrett the pass to Duren. And he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now, here's Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. 6 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Suggs will go to the free throw line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's McDaniel. Duren sets the screen for Barrett. Now, Duren. Oh, the dunk!
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Isaac. For 3. Cleared away by Brooks. The Heat leading by 15. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Bane. And the shot goes in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Now, here's Wagner. No good from 3.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Brooks outside with the shot. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Heat lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Out to the right wing. Duren a screen. There's Ball with the 3. Tries to save it, and it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this is going to end a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for R.J. Barrett.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Brooks. Magic knocking down the tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Yoga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Now Bitadze. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Howard against Ball. Duren sets the screen for Ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Jones. And the Heat call time here. They lead by 17. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Yeah, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jalen Duren.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Yeah.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I know if you're still watching, but I told you.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team
Shots start
continuing to
falling,
grow?
and it's a wrap.
We're playing defense and
Never
moving the ball.
disrespect my team.
Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Yeah, bro. That's just because I wasn't hitting my shots, bro. I told you, I just need one game. I'm gonna start getting the feel for niggas releases. But that RJ with 19 points, nigga. Everybody chipped in something, nigga. Let's see this shit real quick. Yeah, we shot terrible from three. 34%. 15 for 44. Yeah, I was missing all that shit. That's why we were losing. Once them shots started falling, it was a wrap. They had more points in the paint than us. We weren't really scoring in the paint. I was just shooting a bunch of threes and shit. I went to the paint a little bit. 36 points, so I didn't abandon it. 35 points from my bench, nigga. 47 rebounds, 3 blocks, 9 steals. Yeah, we was stealing the shit out that ball. I got them locked down, nigga. Got Case and Wallet's ass out there, Dylan Brooke. RJ play a little D. He ain't no lockdown, but he play a little D. He respectable. Hey, we ain't go to the hole that much. We only had 9 dunks the whole game, nigga. Nine offensive rebounds, 47 defensively. We out-rebounded the 27 assists. Now we got to play the Kings. Now DeRozan and them get some of that. Damn, so in real life, we got to play the Magics. Then we got to fly to Sacramento. Oh, no, we home and shit. So, yeah, we gonna play the Magic, but then we going to be home and shit. If we just stay in Miami and shit. Stay in Florida. So we got to play the booty-ass Kings. It's a real schedule right here, nigga. And we got to play the Magic in the Cup game. So we got to play the Magic twice. We going to play them today, and then we got to play them in the Cup game like 3 days after that. We don't play them tomorrow, bro. We play the Kings tomorrow. Bro, it's the same schedule, bro. This is the real life schedule, bro. Of all the teams that play, who they actually play in real life. We play the Kings tomorrow, bro. December 6th, bro. And on December 9th, which is Monday, we got a Cup game versus, I think that's the quarterfinals of the Cup game. Yeah, we got to go against the Magic in the Cup game.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle.
Magic lost, nigga.
Welcome,
They gonna lose
everyone.
again.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson.
The shots start falling. That's a wrap. I got the center for nigga shot now. Well, I caught RJ Barrett shot quickly.
And his effective
That's
field
why he had
percentage
20 points.
isn't in the best place right now.
I was
Over
firing
the
at
last
this
5
time. I
games, he
started
hasn't
making
had
it.
much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Keegan Murray is
Offense I
out there
run,
with
everybody
Drew
gets
Eubanks.
involved.
And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Dylan Brooks is out
But
there
for the
with Jaden
big don't really
McDaniels.
get
Then
too
it's
much,
Duren.
much action. But it's all right because I always could just pick and roll with them. Like everybody ain't gonna hit their averages and shit. Nigga, it don't even matter if I'm controlling them. It's just not enough time for that. Bro. Not like you hitting every shot that you shoot and shit. So. Not enough time, bro.
It's Ball, and it's Barrett in at the
Now we
2-guard
got
spot.
Westbrook,
As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data
So they
and
got
video
that
to
center
prepare with.
trying
So
to
you
get
have to
their
take
ass
that
whooped.
knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Shot
Stay
by
fucking
Levine,
big,
no
got
good.
you.
And here's Miami.
Nigga, you
Barrett
guys
passes to
ass as
Brooks.
hell.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Barrett, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here comes the break. Here's Levine.
On the goal, you ain't doing that. That's Dylan Brooks.
Their first
You got to just
opportunity
go
to
to the
play
hole and dunk
Sacramento
like
this
this.
season.
Keep that big
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team
Well, I went to
made
go
the
get
playoffs
him,
and
bro.
the
So I
other
had
was
two
lottery bound.
defenders.
Here's Westbrook. The Heat
And then
making their
get
last
it
shot.
Like I said, RJ not no
Inside.
lockdown,
Here's
but you
DeRozan.
respect.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
Come on, bro. That ain't no foul. I'm about to challenge that shit, bro. First possession of the game, bro. Let me replay this shit and do my own. There ain't no foul, bro. It's a foul at, bro. I should challenge that shit,
So
man.
he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First
And they're not
possession,
happy with
first
the call
possession
here.
of the game. I'm
Coach has
challenging.
given the
Fuck.
signal. He's going to use
Ain't
his
no way
challenge.
y'all about to tell me
Probably
that
a good
call
idea in
stands,
such
bro.
a close contest.
You know this shit like real, like you could challenge and shit. My only challenge of the game, bro. Can't tell me that's a clean block by Jalen Dunn. Where the foul at, bro? Ain't even touch the road. That shit was off the glass, nigga.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Said that shit stands too. This evil ass referee,
Made their
man.
decision. The ball will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's an
Look at
old
this,
school
we
feel to
wrong,
DeMar's
baby.
game. He'll hit you with a pull-up
That
mid-range
shit was
J. It
clean
makes
block off the
DeRozan
guard. That
really
nigga
tough to guard.
said.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
That was some
Now here's
bullshit.
DeRozan. Coming off a 12-point game. Sacramento again missing.
Usually he's
Just don't like when my niggas get bullshit fouls and shit, so I challenge that shit.
Ball taking his time here. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
That's tipped.
Oh, he stole the ball.
To the
That
inside.
was Jalen Dunn getting that fucking rebound.
Westbrook against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep,
fast that ball, that pass was, nigga. That's why I got LaMelo Ball on this too. Quick that pass.
Sacramento again missing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He about to look like he about to blow the Kings out. Don't look like he even got the firepower.
Inside physicality.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric
Rosen
Spoelstra and I
old
got a
as
chance
hell.
to catch up for a bit. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach Joe.
Well, you got Dylan
We're going
Brooks
to be
on
very
it, so
tight
you
in that area
can't do it either.
defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Barrett. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Eubanks.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
I think for the Heat, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now here's Ball. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Barrett. No good on the 3. Kings trail by 4. Murray looking around. Here's Levine.
Mid-range master. I will never take that away from him.
Another miss by Sacramento.
I mean, just a tough start.
He got the best mid-range game.
Shots.
One of the best mid-range. He got the best mid-range game.
DeRozan against Brooks. A 3.
That's
Barrett.
great.
Barrett missing again. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray finds Westbrook.
Up there with one of the best mid-range shooters in history.
Pass to Murray.
Chris Paul, Wade.
To get back on track. Ball with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Now Brooks. Back to Ball. Outside McDaniels. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. 4th, Jalen Duren.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Outside Levine.
Westbrook ass off this, bro.
DeRozan for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Ball. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Ball's got 6 points.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
On the wing, DeRozan.
No wonder they out there losing. They got Drew Eubanks at center, bro.
To win the drought.
Man, that's some funny
Duren
shit
with the
right
rebound.
there.
Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Barrett. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Nigga.
Westbrook.
That's why I went there and did the
Now
RJ
DeRozan.
Barrett.
Brooks defending. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Ball. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
That's why I trade Tyler Hero for R.J. Barrett. That's why. R.J. Barrett.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Barrett. Levine passes to Murray. Westbrook against Ball. From deep. Westbrook gets a three.
Westbrook can't make that game free. Let's play.
When he's connecting from deep, this offense is even more dynamic.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Brooks. Puts up a three. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. To the middle. They double him with Duren. Murray finds DeRozan. And another Sacramento three.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short three out of the quarter.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, B.A. Even though it's still early in the season, the Miami Heat front office is getting things done. They're picking up Dylan Brooks, a defensive enforcer who always speaks his mind. But they think he's exactly what they need to up their intensity and protect their guys out there.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. McDaniels, that's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Murray. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Oh, he's got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Barrett passes to Ball. Pass to Duren. Back to Ball. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Murray, shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Barrett. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Monk. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Levine for 3. Work defensively by Crowder. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Barrett. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
They have
some more trash on the floor. No wonder the Kings going so well. They got so much trash on their team. They got Dennis Schroeder.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room.
Nigga who fumbled the bag.
And lays lays it in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Kings set position. Number 36, Dario Saric.
And so it's Miami with a
You
6-point
be
lead
hitting
at the
stupid
close
shit
of the
like that
quarter.
too, throwing up
Their key to
half court
consistency has been their
and
dominance in the
shit. And they don't make
paint.
that
They've
shit.
been the more physical team.
Can't tell you how
We'll be
many
back in
times
a
I done
moment.
played 2K and the game been on the line, nigga. Tie game, they get the ball and just heave it, nigga, and they can really make that shit. But just because it's Hall of Fame. That shit happened in my career so many times, be mad as
And
fuck.
for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's
Say
simple. The
Damian
main
Lillard out
takeaway
8
from
to
the
10
first
weeks,
quarter
bro.
is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as
8 to
difficult
10
as
months I
possible for
live,
the
nigga.
offense
On
to
the
find key
kid.
looks. Great stuff.
Mason Wallace out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Murray Boyles in at power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second
Crowder
with.
just hit that
And
fucking
keeping
three.
us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
DJ Crowder.
Hey, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Back over to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
These niggas in the
here's
game, these
Schroeder.
niggas got Precious Achua on their
Pass to
team
Achua.
too. Yeah, that's why they had it.
Gafford with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will
See why
retain
we
possession
cut that
here.
nigga and they signed him. They like, fuck it, we need somebody, man. We need another big. Sabonis.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Wallace. Crowder outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Monk. That one's wide left.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Miami leading by 7. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Miami, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Wallace. Shot is up. Again, the Heat misses.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Rebound Miami. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Barrett. There's a screen. They still need this. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is the kind of playmaker Barrett is capable of being. Perfect use of the screen and roll.
Outside Monk for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Wallace. Here's Crowder. Outside Barrett. Back to Crowder from deep three-point land. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Clifford. Yet to see a basket. Monk looking around. Outside Achua. Takes a 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Miami leading by 6. Barrett passes to Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Miami making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Achua with a screen on Crowder. Here's Levine for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Ball with it. He has 6. Wallace outside. Pass to Crowder. Again, the Heat misses. Kings trail by 7. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Wallace outside. Back to Ball. Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Achua. Launches a 3. Rebound, Miami. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder against Ball. He takes it in. Ball makes his way inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Crowder. Oh, deflected. Crowder with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Wallace misses.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Achua with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Ball. He's got 12. On the wing, Crowder. Here's the 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Schroeder. Outside Levine. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Achua with a screen on Crowder. Levine way outside. Rebounded by Murray Boyle.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Count that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Achua. Keegan Murray comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. Now here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Miami on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Wallace. 4 on the clock. And there's the lob. Can't finish the lob. Kings trail by 9. And it's Monk off the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Outside McDaniels. Duran, the screen. Fires the 3. McDaniels can't hit. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Monk against Ball. Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Simmons has checked in for Miami. Here's Eubanks. No made baskets yet. Murray for 3. McDaniels with some nice D. Duran with it. Picked up by Eubanks. Westbrook against Simmons. Pass to Wallace. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. Fires the 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Heat leading by 6. Pass to Wallace. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 1:35 left in the first half. They kick it out to Murray. McDaniels with a steal. Simmons against Westbrook. Wallace outside. Duran with a screen on Monk. Wallace, the pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Monk. DeRozan down low. Brooks on him. DeRozan with the bucket.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Simmons against Westbrook. Pass to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
27 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Brooks. Duran, the screen. Wallace tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Over Brooks. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front? A lot of elements and players to make this one happen. Wow, fellas. Who are you looking at?
Adebayo gives the team a huge boost defensively. Not only can he protect the rim, he's a switchable big who can guard every position.
And don't sleep on his offense, Shaq. Initiating, scoring, passing. He's the key piece to their puzzle right now.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Yeah, they're attacking the paint and forcing the issue.
Yeah, those boys are nasty and physical. A couple of times, I thought the defender was going in the rim with the ball.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Jalen Duren third.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. It's blocked. Westbrook against Ball. Down low. Three-pointer, Brooks. And they recover it. Ball outside. Back to Duren. Brooks outside. Fires for three. Westbrook with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Murray, shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Now Ball. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. On defense, Sacramento. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shot is good by Barrett.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Eubanks the screen. Here's LaVine for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Ball. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
DeRozan outside. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Ball. Westbrook with the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
DeRozan outside. Outside Murray. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Barrett. Now McDaniels puts it up. Clock at 6. The putback. Duren in the post. Eubanks defending. Duren, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Ball passes to Brooks. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Barrett. He's got 12. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. Pass to Ball. The 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Levine. Back to Murray. DeRozan finds Levine. Now Eubanks. There's the triple. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Three-pointer, Brooks nails it from 3. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He buries it from 3.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
DeRozan against Brooks. Eubanks up and in on the layup. Eubanks, he's got 5 points in the quarter.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
The 3, Barrett. Ball passes to Duren. Back to Ball. Outside Barrett. 4-3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A different look for Miami. Wallace, he's checked in for Barrett, and Ben Simmons subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Westbrook against Simmons. Can't hit from in close. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Brian?
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
McDaniels finds Duren. Now here's Wallace. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 1-point game. Now here's DeRozan. Watched by Wallace. Westbrook against Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Duren.
If you look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Both teams will make substitutions, and timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And that one falls for Westbrook.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And he can't hit the second.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Pass to Wallace. This one for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Kings trail by 3. Westbrook outside. Here's Monk. DeRozan outside. Achua with a screen. The floater. Rebound Miami. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Simmons. No points so far. Pass to Wallace. The 3 is up. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Levine against Gafford. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Kings trail by 6. From downtown, that shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Simmons is double. Crowder outside. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Levine.
Oh.
And the shot no good. A bit short. The Kings have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Westbrook, the pass to Achua. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Simmons is double. Wallace left side. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Monk passes to DeRozan.
Big.
Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Murray Boyles. No points yet. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Crowder. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Heat lead by 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of
Big
good,
bang,
clean, open looks.
No, they can't check.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Heat in 5th.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Looking to end the run. Out to Schroeder. And stolen by Simmons. Here's the break. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's how Simmons is most effective, when he's on attack and early in transition.
Pass to Monk. Back to Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Outside Monk. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Wallace. Gafford passes to Simmons. Pass to Murray Boyles from outside the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
That nigga shot slow as shit. Hit that shit.
Monk with it. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues.
I think this team could be beaten, bro. I think nobody can beat us.
We have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
They know John, Devin Booker, Zach He's just an all-around good young-ass team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds
Ben
in
Simmons
store.
is literally the oldest player on my team, nigga.
Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Gafford. Inside. Monk with a steal. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
That big ass tall
Not
white
just
boy
a
shooting
scorer,
threes.
Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Simmons against Schroeder from behind the arc. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 12 points in just the second half.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to
Remember
turn it
that
on.
white boy.
Schroeder finds Monk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, Colin Marie Boyle shot it slow.
Kings trail by 6.
Hold me off.
Here's Levine for 3.
Gotta hold that shit long as hell.
It's clear he's totally out of
Simmons,
sync.
nigga.
The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
Outside Schroeder. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they double up Simmons. Crowder outside. The 3. And he can't get that one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Up top, Monk. Watch by Wallace. Left side of Chua. Outside Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's stolen.
Very good, bro.
To the inside. Chua with a steal.
Really still every fucking pass, man. I tell you.
Left side, Monk. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love it when guards like Monk take it inside, force their way to the line.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings, and Monk drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Simmons is doubled. Here's Wallace. It's good. And a beautiful
It's
setup
Wallace,
from
15
Simmons that
points.
time. Wallace has got 15 points here in the second
How you
half.
doing that, too?
Levine surveys the D. Pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
There's one
Levine
shot
comes
he
with the
has.
double team. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for that game against the Knicks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Here's Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Barrett. Oh, nice D from
I should have kicked it out. I didn't think he was going to help.
Usually he'll convert when he
He
gets
was doing
that
wide
close to the
open in
rim.
the corner. I didn't think the nigga was going to help.
Levine passes to Monk. Out to Schroeder from the arc. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Barrett. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here is DeRozan. Achua with a screen on McDaniels. DeRozan off the bounce. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. Westbrook, he's checked in for Schroeder.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
outside. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Need that shit, too.
Kings trail by 5. Now Westbrook. Back to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Duren with a screen on Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob. Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Ball outside. Pass to Barrett. Here's Brooks. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. That's good.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside Levine. Back to Westbrook. DeRozan looks it over. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Ball. Outside for Brooks. McDaniels, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brooks. There's the drive, and he comes up with a bucket. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes. And
Dylan Brooks, you can't stop him.
Achua with a screen on Brooks. DeRozan outside. Up and over Brooks. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Ball outside. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Achua with a steal. Here's Levine. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Duren the screen. Shot on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Heat lead by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Murray. Here's DeRozan. And it's Miami with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
A 3. Barrett. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Barrett's got 11 points here in the second half.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Achua inside, working on Duren. Levine outside. Murray fires! Keegan, 4-3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
McDaniels, a screen on DeRozan. Brooks. Yes, sir!
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Kings trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys,
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Duren in the post. Defended by Murray. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. DeRozan. Duren pulls it down.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ball outside. Now Barrett. Duren with a screen on Levine. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Kings trail by 11. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
Ball. Now McDaniels. 58 seconds left in the fourth. McDaniels, a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Ball fires. Oh, off target from downtown. DeRozan against ball. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Brooks outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game.
Cut them open. Windows. It's gonna be cold back there. My old school. Got my chip. I don't like that hot stuff. I gotta clean that fridge up. Get my buffalo wing. About stuff on that. I used to tear them up when I was younger. Then I stopped buying with no seed. But I like to suck the seed. That's good with beer. I like to drink beer. I gotta clean this thing out. Let me drink another cup of coffee so I have some energy. The ham bone cut up. See that? New Year's for my beans. Stop.
Another win.
Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. This is... Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and this marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Brooks. McDaniels is out there with Durham. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Barrett at the two-guard spot. Ball, the pass to Durham. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. Over Bane. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, there's just something about lefties like Barrett. That jumper looks so pretty.
Isaac outside. In the corner, it's Bane. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wagner wide open. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Pass to Brooks. Now, here's Ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's McDaniels. Here's Durham. Stolen by Carter. Isaac outside. Poke loose. Ball against Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel.
And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Wagner against Ball. McDaniels outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Miami no good on that time either.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Bane no good.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Now Barrett. Brooks outside. Trains the three-pointer.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Outside Ball. Pass to Barrett. Brooks outside. Miami needs to get a shot off. Ball no good. The Magic trail by 5. Isaac outside. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Carter with a screen on Ball. Wagner outside. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Pass to Barrett. Duran sets the screen for Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic trail by 4 to the inside. It's deflected.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duran flat out, a brick wall around the rim.
Brooks against Wagner. Outside ball. Back to Brooks. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Miami leading by 4. Outside ball. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Duren with the screen on Wagner. There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duren presents a big target out there.
Isaac outside. Payne for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Chalk up 2 there.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Magic in second. In fourth, the Heat.
You know, it's been interesting to see both clubs really clamping down with their pressure on the ball defensively. I mean, forcing turnovers and then getting out in transition to score.
Bane inside the three-point line. The shot will not fall.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Jalen Duren is certainly a force, Tim, in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
No, completely.
Left side, ball. Outside, Barrett. McDaniels outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now it's taken over some of the numbers for Jalen Suggs.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jalen Duren. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Count it, good. Ball's got 8. The Magic trail by 7. And here is Suggs. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Bitadze. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Magic shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Bounce pass Wagner. On the wing, Bane. McDaniels defended. Bitadze. Basket counts. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Walls is checked in for R.J. Barrett. Ball with it. Working on Black. Ball with the bucket. He's got 10.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
As we turn our attention to the sidelines for the latest on Wendell Carter. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He let me know that it's a strained hip. which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up. That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Three-pointer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Black with it. No scoring in this one. Bitadze with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Bitadze can't hit.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Ball. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Wallace outside. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. Down low. Bitadze finds Black. Pass to Howard. Now Bitadze. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the dunk by Brooks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Black. And rejection by McDaniel. On the wing, Wallace. .26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks outside. Pass the ball from downtown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami. Black with it. 9 points last game out. Wagner kicks to Black. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Yeah. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Heat. Throwing on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace.
No, I just wanted to chat a little bit so
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Daniel Gafford. Wallace is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jay Crowder.
Or we gonna have to reapply for the job, or oh no, everybody good with the job. No, Jordan, you said.
And Murray Boyle in at the 4.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throw.
That's how you get your team back into it. Wallace outside. For three, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I've been to this. I know. I don't
Pass
need
to De Silva. Shot clock at 5. Outside Howard. And it's Miami with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Crowder shoots, and another basket for Miami.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Guys?
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. The drive by Bane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Miami. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Heat third.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Howard kicks to Bane. Batazzi setting a screen for Bane. Back to Howard. Batazzi inside. Defended by Duren.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Barrett on the wing.
That's a new COO. Yeah, no one came in. He was, I don't know, Indian or split up his game.
A second chance effort, and Duren lays it in.
No, that's
Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
Good luck dealing with Duren on the offensive glass. That's just an outstanding job staying with the play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In this Magic team, Craig, hangs a tad on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline for a young group. That is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Pass to Crowder. Now, here's Barrett. Releases. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference.
Some people ask a question, they just ask a question.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Like the pass to Bane. Batazzi, a screen on Barrett. He dialed that one up from long distance. Bane's got 8.
The moment Bane crosses half court, you have to pick him up. Desmond, an incredible shooter.
Wagner against Crowder. Pass to Bane. Here's Batazzi. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
During the pass to Barrett, and the wide open shot from Crowder gets the three-pointer to fall. Crowder's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Here's Black. He has 5. Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. Count it.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
The Heat leading by 13. And they double up Simmons. Duran finds Barrett. Off target from outside.
Well, they don't have contact.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wagner passes to Black. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Magic have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in his last outing. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Suggs against Simmons. In the corner, Crowder with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Crowder's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Heat making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Carter the pass to Suggs. Now Bain. Shot clock at 6. Over Barrett. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got his first 2 points.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Flying is one from deep. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, and he's got a quiet confidence about him. Guys, I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. Black's checked in for Bain. In the corner, Barrett with it. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass to Suggs. Isaac kicks to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And that one against the Raptors. There aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches. And this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
A different look for Miami. Daniel Gafford comes in for Duran. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Crowder. Here's Wagner. Brooks grabs the board. Miami leading by 6. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Suggs, and Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got his third basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Brooks. Lets the three fly, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night. Here's Black. Over in the corner, Isaac. Suggs passes to Black. Wagner outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Gafford.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Simmons against Suggs. Here's McDaniels.
No.
From outside off the mark. Looking at the last game for Orlando. It was a loss to New York.
Yeah, tough game on the road.
Yeah.
The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
And Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head.
Here's Black. Barrett covering. Wagner from long range.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gafford. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bounce pass Wagner. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Gafford. Now McDaniels. He's covered by Isaac. McDaniels sets a screen for Barrett. Outside Simmons. Here's the three. They get it back. Gafford gets to Brooks. Now here's Barrett. For the three. No good that time. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know, they promoted him to supervise. See what they were trying to do. See, they tried to stop the count. Because to me, I'm gonna tell you right now.
That game against the Nuggets,
I
know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
And now let's roll it back to that first half. How about LaMelo Ball so far?
And one of the league's bright.
And
that's why Christina mad. She wanted that position. So it's like a smack in the face.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The forwards for him, Wagner and Isaac. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter at the 5 patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
I want them to.
Ball,
that's why I don't discuss
and all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Bane kicks to Isaac. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Duren the pass the ball. Pass to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And a wide open look for Payne. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Suggs looking around. Outside, Bane. Bane drawn the double team. Stolen by Ball. McDaniels outside. To the inside. Duren lays it up and banks it in. Duren's got 6.
And finally, someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Suggs. And that one drops for him. He's got 11.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They do. And the cashier, yeah, that's why. Okay. I'll find out is it all one, because when they short, they put Caroline in there. And when they don't have a cashier, they put one girl. They no longer
Payne
use
against
uniform.
Barrett. Outside, Ball.
See, and I'm going to tell you something. Caroline
Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point
She
range.
just got
The
scored.
Magic trail by 9. Pass to Suggs.
She didn't know they were uniform. She told me.
Outside, Payne. And here is Isaac. Bucket is good. 8 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Good find from Bane, proving that he's a total team player.
Suggs against Ball. Duren sets the screen for Barrett. Another shot. Suggs against Ball. Back to Barrett. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about.
Yeah, so I said, okay, I don't need to say nothing. I ain't going to say nothing to him. Like when I told Miss G, I said, it's your decision. I need you to sit down here, talk to Kevin, let him explain. They spoke like the same language.
About strategy.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Suggs. Really been a key contributor over the past month. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you got because he's coming after you. There's Buckner with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Kevin, back to you.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yep. And those, you know, I think I know some of them people, but a lot of people don't.
Stolen by Brooks. Ball against Suggs. Pass to Barrett. Ball, a screen on Bane. And Barrett gets it to go. And now a 12-point Heat lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Outside ball. Bane against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Outside, Bane knocks down the 3-ball. Bane's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
It's too early.
Outside, Barrett. They get it back. Duren, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what I love about Duren. He understands his game and his limitations. He likes the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
Outside Carter. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Wagner outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And beyond the arc, Isaac misses.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Ball against Suggs. Back to Ball. Duren a screen. There's the lob to Duren. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
McDaniels a screen on Suggs. Ball finds McDaniels. Hammers the alley through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Game no good.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Ball with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Outside, Ball. Here's Duren. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball.
Okay, they want to pay.
He's hit again. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah.
Wagner looking it over.
One amount.
Carter kicks to Isaac. And here is Suggs. 13 points in the game. Isis.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
They had to attack.
Outside, Barrett.
They will take
Duren sets the screen for Barrett. There's the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Black, and the rejection by Gafford. Here's Simmons. Howard against Wallace.
I think it's time for break.
To the paint. Here's Murray Boyle.
And that
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray Boyles has got his first bucket of the night.
They don't make sense.
1:57 left here in the
Take
third
them
quarter.
too long to get something.
Trying to get something going.
That's
A
like-
nice shot by Black. Black's got 7 points in the game.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Wallace outside. Back to Simmons.
Said he seemed ready. I said, did they bring it upstairs? Nobody saw that girl.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Orlando making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
That was wrong. She went direct.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game.
And she didn't even use that bathroom. She went to the
Howard up on top.
So she
Defended
didn't
by
see the
Crowder.
girl come out.
Down to
They
5 on
went
the shot
outside
clock.
looking for the girl.
Kataze is screen on Wallace. Richardson gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And not just that.
Gafford sets the pick for Simmons. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
You can't give Simmons a lane like that, especially in these pick and rolls. He is able to thread.
I said, y'all didn't see a point. Y'all didn't see no reason. Y'all didn't take us there.
Richardson outside.
Over
Here's
to
the
the
screen.
test.
And
I
they
said,
call
if
it
you bring
illegal
us
shooting.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Jones checked in for Richardson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Simmons against Jones. For the screen on Jones. Over to the wing. Pass to Murray Boyle. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Yep.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Heat, we've got Ben Simmons. Also, Wallace out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jay Crowder. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot.
For Jim Milan say he saw smoke in the air,
Here's
and that was a
Black,
wow.
guarded by Simmons. Here's De Silva.
Let's
That
say
threw
y'all
off
want-
target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Murray Boyles, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10
they not
straight
shooting
points
like
in the paint.
Outside Howard. Rebounded by Gafford. Miami leading by 18. Screen by Gafford. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Simmons. Out to Wallace. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He said, I'm sick.
Pass to Black.
I'm sick of. I said, you know, Patricia, I would put you and
Back to Bain. Launches it. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Howard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out left to the wing. Crowder the screen. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Out to Wallace. Brooks, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bertazzi is screen on Wallace. Inside. Tries from 7. Bertazzi can't hit. Miami leading by 15. Al Simmons. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Murray Boyle. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Bain.
I'm not confused like that now, they job. Please, if they come. Or they might follow you out of the parking lot and get you at the light.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Simmons with it. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Bain.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Gafford sends the pick for Wallace. Back to Gafford. Stolen by Bertazzi. Howard with it. Guarded by Crowder. Howard, the pass to Bain. Here's Black. Screen by Bertazzi. Bain for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bain with the steal. Pass to Bertazzi. No good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now here's Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to eat the drought. Orlando grabs the miss. Bertazzi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bain passes to Bertazzi. Another miss by Orlando. Miami leading by 10. And here is Simmons. Wallace looking for an opening. Simmons inside. Working on Black.
No, not that they're not responsible, but
I'm just saying you would still want to leave your kids, regardless if they don't know how to pay their bills.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons.
Throwing
it down on the defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Howard kicks to Black. And the rejection by Gafford. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now, ball. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Back to ball. Releases.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Bane kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bane.
What's up?
And McDaniels with the block. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Durant. Isaac with some nice deep. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Isaac against Brooks. Payne for three. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball kicks to Brooks. Stolen by Carter.
You know,
Ball against Suggs. It's stolen by Barrett. Ball, the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Durant focused and flushing it home.
Isaac with a screen for Bane. Misses the wing J.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting.
Oh, that was there.
Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Ball dishes to McDaniels. And then sent back by Isaac.
That long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Brooks. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Barrett. Duren with a screen on Carter. Barrett, no good.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Carter outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And that one's good. Wagner.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Left side, Barrett. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Duren pulls it down.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
And there's the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now Isaac from deep. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Isaac rips down the board. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 14-point game. Outside Isaac. From outside, Duren pulls it down.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And the shot will go down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Bane fires. Duren pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now Isaac. Suggs. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
McDaniel. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. The Magic trail by 14. Now Isaac. Here's Payne. Isaac a screen on Wallace. Now Carter. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for LaMelo Ball.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Simmons with it. And stolen by Howard. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
And
as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
I closed those windows that was out there. They was open. I was sitting by that door. I did it. I closed. I ain't blaming her. Anybody could have closed. I'm not blaming her. Anybody could have closed. I felt the draft on my feet and I went out there and closed. I didn't know they was open. I knew they was open. Yeah, I closed them. I didn't know they was open. I said, oh, my feet is cold. The heat was good, but out by that balcony, I'm like, oh, my God. So I went out there to get